What if I told you that your hard-earned cash may not be as safe as you think? And even worse, what if I told you that the rich already know this and are quietly moving their money away from the one thing that most of us depend on? It might sound like the start of a late-night infomercial, but it's actually something you should be aware of. The United States dollar is losing its value faster than ever before. And there are some warning signs that tell us just how bad things could get. In today's video, we're going to talk about what exactly is happening and why so many people are preparing for a future without dollars. Now, let me ask you this. When was the last time you thought about the currency you use every day? Most of us don't give it much thought at all. We grab bills out of our wallet or check our bank account balance and go about our lives without giving it much thought. But while you were asleep, the world was changing, and now the billionaires and millionaires have woken up to realize the US dollar is as secure as they once thought. The wealthy are discreetly taking steps to protect their money and secure their futures. And if you want to do the same, you need to pay attention. So sit tight and listen up, because I am about to let you in on a secret that could change your financial life forever. You may not want to miss this. The United States dollar has been around since 1792, and it's been through its fair share of changes over the years. From the first $1 bills to the new $100 bills with updated security features, the dollar has evolved with the times. But despite these changes, one thing has remained constant: our faith in the US economy. That is, until now. For decades, the US dollar has been considered one of the most stable and trustworthy currencies in the world. Investors have turned to the dollar as a safe haven asset during times of economic uncertainty. And countries around the world have pegged their currency to the US dollar, making it the global reserve currency. But recently, things have started to change. Some believe that the recent events, such as the printing of trillions of dollars to fund stimulus packages and the increasing national debt, are causing the value of the dollar to decline. Others worry that the growing political and economic instability in the United States is making the dollar less appealing to investors. Whatever the reason, one thing is clear: the trust in the US dollar is starting to crumble. This loss of faith in the US economy is leading many wealthy individuals to look for other ways to store their wealth. They're turning to alternative investments such as gold, real estate, and cryptocurrency in an effort to protect their money and ensure their financial security. When talking about losing faith in the US dollar, it's important to understand the global impact this could have. For example, countries that peg their currency to the US dollar will likely feel the effects of any devaluation even more acutely. This could lead to increased inflation and economic instability in these countries, making it even more difficult for them to repay their debts denominated in US dollars. Additionally, as the value of the US dollar continues to decline, it will become more expensive for the United States to import goods and services from other countries. This could lead to higher prices for consumers and put a strain on the US economy. But what does all of this mean for everyday people like you and me? Well, as the wealthy scramble to protect their wealth, they're likely to drive up the price of these alternative investments, making them less accessible to everyday investors. At the same time, the cost of everyday goods and services will likely increase due to the decreased purchasing power of the US dollar. This means that ULL need more money to buy the same things you used to be able to afford with just a few dollars. So what can you do to protect yourself against the declining value of the US dollar? One option is to invest in alternative assets such as gold, real estate, or crypto. However, these investments may not be suitable for everyone, and they come with their own set of risks. Another option is to diversify your savings by holding your money in different currencies, although this can be difficult and expensive to do. Ultimately, it is up to each individual to decide how best to protect their wealth and prepare for the future. It's important to note that while the value of the US dollar is declining, it's not the only currency that's affected by inflation and economic instability. Currencies around the world are constantly fluctuating in value, and it is important to stay informed about the global economy and to make smart financial decisions regardless of where you live. If you've made it this far into the video, chances are you're starting to feel a sense of urgency. You'll be realizing that you can just sit back and do nothing if you want to protect your financial future. But don't worry, you're not alone. Countless people around the world are taking action to secure their wealth and prepare for whatever comes next. And there are plenty of opportunities out there for those who are willing to take advantage of them. Whether it's investing in alternative assets or diversifying your savings, there are options available to help you safeguard your financial future. And while it can be scary to think about the potential downfall of the US dollar, it's important to remember that change is inevitable and that the world is always evolving. Instead of letting fear paralyze you, take action now to secure your future and give yourself peace of mind. Don't wait until it's too late. Start today and take control of your financial destiny. Many people are turning to precious metals like gold and silver as a way to protect their wealth. And it's easy to see why. Gold and silver have been used as currency for thousands of years, and they've had proven to be a reliable store of value over time. When other forms of currency fail or become unstable, gold and silver still hold their value. In fact, gold is often referred to as a safe haven asset because it tends to rise in value during times of economic uncertainty. Investing in gold can be done through various means, such as buying physical gold, gold ETFs, or gold mining stocks. Similarly, silver can also be a great investment option, as it tends to be more volatile than gold, offering greater potential for profit. However, it is important to note that the prices of both gold and silver can fluctuate widely in the short term. So it's essential to do your research and make informed decisions. Real estate has long been considered a safe and profitable investment, and it's no wonder why. When the stock market is volatile or the economy is uncertain, people still need a place to live. And that means that real estate values tend to remain relatively stable. Plus, unlike stocks or cryptocurrencies, real estate is a tangible asset that you can see and touch. It's not subject to the whims of the market or the volatility of the digital world. What's more, real estate can generate passive income, whether through renting out a property or starting a bed and breakfast. You can earn money even if the market is down, making it an attractive investment, even in times of economic uncertainty. Of course, investing in real estate requires a significant upfront investment, and it's not without its risks. But for those who are looking for a safe and reliable way to grow their wealth, it may be worth considering. Cryptocurrency has been gaining popularity as an alternative investment, especially among younger generations. While it's true that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum have seen wild price swings in the past, many investors still see them as a potentially lucrative investment opportunity. One of the main reasons for this is because cryptocurrencies are decentralized, meaning they're not subject to government regulation or manipulation. This makes them a particularly attractive option for investors who are concerned about the stability of traditional financial institutions or government currencies. Additionally, the rise of NFTs or non-fungible tokens has opened up new possibilities for investors. NFTs are unique digital assets that can be bought, sold, and traded, and they've already proven to be a profitable investment for many people. While investing in cryptocurrency can be risky, it may be worth it for those who are looking to diversify their portfolio and invest in the future of finance. Before we wrap up, here's a question for you. Do you think the US dollar will continue to decline in value? Or do you think it's just a temporary setback? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more informative content like this. And if you want to learn more about the secret moves the rich are making to secure their wealth, check out the links in the description below. Thanks for watching.